We think of war as something that happens to other people, till it happens to you. I lived through war, and I know the trauma that women experience. My name is Seida Saric, and I'm director of Žene, Women for Women International sister organization in Bosnia and Herzegovina. 30 years ago, my own country was at war. I lived through the Siege of Sarajevo for 4 years. I experienced bombs, explosions, no food, no water. Particularly, it was difficult during the winter. It was so cold that we had to burn furniture. And when we ran out of furniture, we had to burn books. I have managed to exit Siege of Sarajevo just for 1 month. And when I came to free territory, I felt so guilty. One morning I had a breakfast and I couldn't eat because I felt so guilty that I have food and I didn't know if my family had any food to eat in Sarajevo, or even if they were alive. I met and supported so many women during the war, and that helped me to continue to work with women survivors of the war. When Russia invaded Ukraine, because of my experience, I knew that we have to support women in this war too. Couple weeks after invasion happened, my colleagues and myself went to Poland to speak with women who were crossing the border. We were watching and speaking with them, and what we learned is that all of them felt so guilty that they are safe, and that people who stayed in Ukraine going through hell. They really didn't want to leave their homes, and they couldn't believe that they will be refugees.
Звичайно, тільки приїхали сюди за те, що йде війна, лише тільки тому, не за які там інші причини нас не було, бо покинути свою рідну землю. Рідна земля – це і рідна земля, ви розумієте, ти їдеш, а в тебе сльози. Ти чуть і ти не можеш. Надіюся, що я повернуся, що ми всі повернемося дуже скоро на свою рідну Україну.
There have been terrible reports of killing of civilians and war crime committed in Bucha and Kramatorsk. We also heard about many accounts of rape committed by soldiers. We have spoken to women who fled from Mariupol and who shared with us that when women are coming from occupied territories to free territories, that they are examined by a doctor who realized that women were exposed to sexual violence, but women can't talk about it. Besides of rape by soldiers, we have learned that women in conflict zones experience up to 60% increase of risk by intimate partner violence. And also for those women who are fleeing alone, they are exposed to trafficking in this chaotic time. That's why it is so important and so vital that we are offering survivor-centric response, providing a trauma counseling and safe space for women and children who are making majority of refugees in this war. Urgently, we need support, financial support and funds to support our partners in Poland and in Ukraine and provide psychosocial support, psychological support, domestic violence counseling and prevention.